Hey everybody, it's Lance the Lush back once again, and once again we're looking at the Griffin Cider Burley mine. Now, Lush fans, I get the actual chance to try this one, albeit this time in a bottle. It just became available here in town. I picked it up today, so I'm gonna do a proper review finally. Now, just in case you forgot, it is a medium dry English farmhouse style cider. Now, I won't go into details on it because I've already had it last year at the National Hamburger Festival when I was on the road, and I had it at Ohio Brewing Company. But we're going to get into this right now. Now, just in case you don't know that they are located in Westlake, Ohio. I mean, it's the best way to describe it, you're about 15, 20 miles out west of downtown Cleveland, give or take a few miles, but it's out there. Now, I see nothing on top of the bottle cap or anything like that. It's actually a really good looking bottle, and it is gluten free on this. Now, I will say this: on the official webpage, it was said it was 7.5% alcohol by volume, but I'm looking right at the bottle. It says it's 6.99%. Now, it is contract brewed by the J.W. Dover Company out in Westlake, and I'm not totally sure if it's the same company, so don't quote me on that. We're going to get a good look at this right now. Now, I noticed you probably can't see it on the camera. There's actually some really good smoke on this, and I really can't tell how cloudy it is because of the darkness of the bottle. Now, I do get that light cider smell, and Lush fans, you've seen my videos long enough, so you know I'm very particular with ciders. But we're going to go with the pour here. Now, I do notice versus out of a cup or a glass, there's definitely a pour difference. I know a lot of that's the bottle, so don't come at me for that. But I do notice it has that crisp apple look to it. Now, I'm looking at it directly into the camera, and I can't see through it. So it definitely has some body to it. There's lots of carbonation. The head, I mean, being a cider, you really don't expect that anyway. But it dissipated slightly quicker than I anticipated. A bit more in here. And I really didn't get nothing about that. A little bit of latency. So we have something that to go with. Now, as far as the smell, like I said, it has that light, crisp apple smell to it. It's not overbearing. So I can definitely tell it's not like a Reds, for instance, where I can definitely tell it's artificially flavored with apple. So it's definitely not that. But I'm going to shut up and cheers. I'm going to have a little taste now. That's good. Now, the one thing I like about Griffin is it's always fresh and fresh tasting. Now, I remember seeing something on the bottle here. Let's see here. It says the perfect complement for meals or as a standalone beverage. Now, I know people don't like to pair it with food. Some reviewers do. Some reviewers don't. And there's other people out there that just enjoy it, will do the same thing. I'm just going to say enjoy it any time. Now, with this one here, get a little taste here. It's nice, it's clean, it's refreshed. It is something that the Lush does recommend. Now, if you can get it in your area, I know it's here in Northeast Ohio, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty spotty. So look around as far as locations. Now, you're probably wondering, as I ramble here, how many chokaboos I'm going to give it. And I take one more taste, and I'm trying to think of anything else I can think of. The best way to describe it, let's say you got a Washington apple, but you know it's like really, really fresh. It's not overpowering, but you know it's there. That's the best way to describe it, Well, this is definitely a four chokaboos from me, This is definitely, like I said, a Lush recommends, and if you can buy it, or if you can find it, get it. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here and stop rambling. This was the Griffin Cider Burley mine, and stay tuned for the next edition of Lance the Lush.